Hi everyone, Scorp here. I think I finally figured out what I want to do with the zombie playthrough for Duelist the Roses Redux 2. But we're gonna have some farming to do. And this isn't going to be the... it's going to be a one-sided slaughter, but it's not going to be nearly as much of a, like... The games aren't going to be instantly over if we can get all the cards I want, so... We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do a couple of duels against ourselves first off, just to see if we can get some extra copies of cards, and then we'll like equips, and then we'll actually go for then we'll go for whatever we're missing afterwards. So I did just go ahead and throw in some passwords for cards that I might want. I didn't throw in all of them, but I threw in a lot of passwords, so we'll see where we end up. Okay, so... we don't actually have that many spots we have to fill, but there are cards that I still want copies of. So we'll just throw together a little bit the rest of the deck here. Let's see. Dragon Zombie, sure, it's nice and cheap. That's a nice and cheap card. We'll put in 2 of them. Gold Fine's fine. Sure. We just don't want the really bad cards. Okay, that's probably fine. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and do 1 duel against ourselves, or 2, or 3. But I did give myself max leader abilities on everything, just because I was gonna either do that farming, or I was just gonna get that done at some point. I figured I'd just get that out of the way. Well, there's an equip, so... Well, let's get rid of the card that he equipped with the Man-Eater Bug. Sir, you just defended with the card you equipped. Ooh. Flip goes before destruction, so we don't get a wasteland field to work with. Oh, man. Well, I guess I can use what remains. Oh, hey, a mammoth. Part of me just wishes I had more summoning power right now. Hey, another equip. Does that take Horn of the Unicorn? Okay, opponent. Dark Plant's another card that I want more of, so... That Horn of the Unicorn is not meant to go on the Dark Plant. Man... I was really hoping you wouldn't just play that right there and not move it. Fusion, huh? Okay. Well, that is obnoxious, but oh well. Hopefully this is big enough to just finish the duel, my hope. Oh. Oh, wow. The Doko Rizo, or Doko Rider. Dokuro Rider? Goodbye. So there are several cards that I actually want in slots. And I'm gonna focus on spells because the traps are the monsters are really easy to get. Okay, that's one of the things I wanted. Right there, and then... Hey, we did it without even having to save state. I wanted the dark energy, and I also wanted the triple. That's really what I was really wanting. Okay, we'll go ahead and go again. This episode's gonna be mostly farming, but that should be pretty good. This is going to be a much different playthrough than the last one. We're not going to... I'm not farming to make super powerful zombies. I'm farming to make enemies' lives miserable. Which is absolutely a difference. Although, the deck could still do this, which... This should be more than enough to win a game. Oh hey, a Temple of Skulls. I kind of got rid of the Dokurizo, so... That ritual card's kind of useless. I'm just going to hit this guy directly since he's not playing quickly. I don't really care to get multiple copies of Temple of Skulls. It's kind of one of those cards that doesn't get better the more copies you have. Congrats, they're all zombies. Okay, and D. Let's just do that. It's over next turn, so. Mask of Darkness. Yeah, that's terrible. Oh well. Goodbye. Okay. Let's save state, make sure we get everything we want. So we're not going to get a 3 in a row this time. Hey, we got everything I really care about. Two of the most broken cards in the entire game right there, so... it's just a shame our opponent didn't use a single equip card. Oh, that's an equip. Probably. Ooh, good. Violet Crystal? Violet Crystal. We're passing. Okay. I'm just gonna speed up here. We're pretty well good. I don't believe that he has anything that can actually beat this, so... Was not wrong. I really should have prepped my hand first. Okay. Just finish it. Okay, good. Okay. Sorry that was a lot, but it got what I wanted. We want this Violet Crystal. Okay, that's a Magician of Faith, that's fine. Just one less thing I have to go get later. That is not something I want. That is something I want for later, so we'll just take it now. Do not want that. Okay, there we got it. Cool. Okay, let's build our deck a little bit. I want to increase my odds of getting a couple cards. Specifically, an extra Dark Energy is really what I care about. We have three of those. Something is Mask of Darkness, maybe, but we aren't really going to need that many Mask of Darknesses. We're pretty good on most cards. I mean, we're gonna farm a little bit more after this, but we're gonna do a little bit more efficient farming of monsters, but really the only thing I care about is 3 Violet Crystals, 3 Dark Energies, 3 Dark Holes. If I can get that, then I'm happy. The hardest part's the Dark Holes. And since we're save stating, it's not that hard. As long as he actually plays the Dark Energies, which he has a decent chance of playing. So. Wow. I mean, we have so many good options here that, yeah, it's terrifying. Okay, buddy. I want him to make more wasteland terrain for me. Well, I guess he's not going to make more wasteland terrain for me. What equip did our opponent use on that thing, though? Oh, he used a dark energy. We just need to kill him now. Oh, it's bigger in his summoning area. Annoying. You know... Yeah. If I had all those cards. We're just gonna hit him directly. That's all I can really do. This right here just goes to show how broken Dark Hole is, and why I'm... okay. I mean, honestly, not a terrible play from him. But the problem is my hand doesn't even have something to kill him. Awesome. So it was the right play by him. Unfortunately, he's still dead. He can't OTK me. Oh. Okay. Sure, goodbye. Exact lethal? Anybody? Okay, so this is probably going to be one very good time that we're save stating, because there is a lot of stuff in this. Well... okay, got the dark energy. Now I just need the dark hole part. Ooh, we got it. Nice. Okay. So I believe that's all the equips and the spell and traps we need. Or all of the spells we need. Now it's just a matter of duplicating a couple of creatures that we need. So let's start with Snake Hair. I probably won't show all of this because it's super repetitive. Just do this. And because these are in the slots, you just get copies of them. And this takes a whole, 15 seconds per card, which when you need 40 cards in the deck, I mean, I'll take a free 3 in a row. Hey, we got it. Good. Yeah, like... okay, Snake Hair's done. You guys get the idea. Fiend's Hand's already done. I'm going to go through and do a couple more cards that I really care about, like Fire Reaper. And I'll be back in, I don't know, 2 seconds for you guys? Okay, as I said, it was like 30 seconds for you guys, or 2 seconds for you guys. It only took like 2 minutes for me. We're gonna basically just put in all of the cards I want to, and then we'll see where we're kind of at. Oh, I didn't duplicate Wood Remains. I kind of wanted to duplicate Wood Remains. But we'll see about that, because we probably aren't going to have space in the deck for it, really. Well, we might. I mean, we don't really have space for everything already. We'll take those out. And I do want to take out Mask of Darknesses if we can. Since, I mean, we already have triple Magician of Faith, like that's overkill. Okay, well, that looks okay. It doesn't have all of the Wood Remains I really wanted, but I mean, this looks like a fun, interesting deck, so this is kind of what I wanted to play with, so we'll see how this goes. I also did want to get through at least one more duel today, so, in the story. The only problem is we've deleted all of the Wasteland cards. And I didn't grab any of the cards that say make Wasteland terrain. So mine might be a little bit of a pain. But I feel like this deck has the tools to win. Although Mai's AI is actually really good against this deck, so it's not amazing. I also don't have the greatest... I don't have cards that really punish Mountain Terrain. I didn't grab that card. I didn't grab Dissolver Rock. Pretty intentionally, because Dissolver Rock's pretty awful. I figure she's having summoning power problems right now, so... That all you're gonna do, Mai? Okay. This is a much slower deck than you guys are probably used to me playing. This is slower than even the slow decks that I usually play, so... Oh well, we'll fix the cannon. I'm just trying to bait her into playing more cards, so... Looks like it worked! Let's see if she plays even any more. Nope, okay. Well, I can probably start actually building up some cards, since now I don't have a billion dark holes to use. But we've taken out a large portion of her cards already. At a relatively small cost to our own. Okay. I mean, she only has, like, 18 cards available to her anymore, so we're getting through almost all of them. As I said, I think I can do without a dark hole now. I don't think I need this flame ghost because it'll make a pumpkin, so... Ooh, that's a fun card. Well, now we have a bunch of 3K beat sticks, which will probably just go win the game. Well, at least that didn't miss timing. At least it's not a win you can effect. Oh man. Oh hey, a Monster Reborn. It's actually a card I considered for this deck. Okay, my... Do your worst. Mistake. Yep, dead. So dead. There's nothing in here I really, truly want, so... That mountain is, like, actively the most detrimental card that I could put in my deck, so don't want that. Yeah. Well... It was a pretty savage defeat of Miss Mai. So I'm probably going to leave it here for today. I'll do a reincarnation and see you guys next time. So, thank you all for watching and have a nice day.